Hi, this is Daz from Thailand Wild. We've come into an area of forest in Phetchaburi Province. We were here about a month ago, and would you believe, in a single night we found 25 snakes. Absolutely fantastic for me. They were mostly white-lipped pit vipers, and on that occasion we came after dark. This time we've come a little bit earlier just to have a look around, see if there's other stuff that we can find that comes out around about dusk, which is now. The sun is just beginning to go down in front of me, and let's head into the forest and see what we can find. One of my friends here with me tonight has come on ahead and already found a nice little pit viper here on this bush. There we are. How about that? White-lipped pit viper, as I said, very common here. I think we found 18 or 19 of them between us when we came last time. Well, that was a great start. Oh, just carrying on into the forest now, checking in the undergrowth along the side of the trail to see if there are any more. This is where we found them last time, all along the side of the track, quite often just very low, almost down to ground level, in little bushes and plants on the side of the trail. Bit of water in the stream this time, a bit more than we had before, so it's going to be a wet feet night tonight. For sure, we'll be in and out of this stream a lot as we move through the forest, looking in the plants along the sides of this water here. So this is the kind of habitat that we're looking in, and we've just found our second white-lipped pit viper sitting on the top of this bush here. I don't know if this is my imagination or if it's because we've come a bit earlier in the day, before it's absolutely night time, but they seem to be higher. The forest is wetter, a lot more water in the stream. The trail is muddy, and the two that we found so far are both higher than most of the ones that we found last time. So there it is, male white-lipped pit viper. You can see the white stripe on the body goes onto also the side of the head, there under the eye. There we are, bit of a better look at it. Here's something different, a checkered keelback. They love to sleep in low bushes over water for a quick escape if danger comes calling. Oh, look at that. Nice. Right on the side of the trail. Another pit viper, number 3. Look at that position there. Oh, just waiting on the side of this track here. So just stopped for a quick break next to the stream here. I thought I'd get a drink out of my bag, and one of the guys that I'm with pointed out there was a pit viper in the bush just up above my head a little bit. You can probably see it just up here nicely. That's a decent sized one, probably the biggest one we've seen this evening. I think this is number 5 now so far. So great stuff. Lesson learnt, I hope. Always check the bushes over your head before you take a break. Our third species of the night, a keeled slug snake. Wonderful, beautiful little snake.
Very long one.
No one's ever said that to me.
Well, we all know why.
Don't start crying now.
You do know I'm recording, right? I now have that on tape. You may well regret that at some point.
Oh, I won't regret it.
Oh, if you decide to become a president one day.
If I was capable of regret, I'd be a very different person.
Yeah, you know the truth.
In nature, beauty comes in many different forms. Sometimes we need to change the angle or the way we look at something to really appreciate how incredibly beautiful it is.
You're going to go right in shadow.
So where's Alex? Alex is over there somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. What the hell is that you got there? Good God.
I was laughing at that.
Okay. Oh, my God. That's the biggest damn stick insect I've ever seen. There's Alex. He ain't a midget. There you go. Look at that. All the legs there?
Yeah.
Look at that. Jeepers. Is this about what you saw before, guys?
Might be a little bit bigger.
Okay, do you want to put it? Can we put it on a bush or something here and have a look at that? What about on here, on this? There, would it? Do you think it will stay if we put that there?
Are you still recording?
Yeah. I was just recording. That's a whopper.
All right.
What is that from? Does anybody bring a tape measure in their kit?
No.
I have it in my other bag.
He's freezing now.
Yeah.
Let's see if he'll grab onto something.
That's absolutely. That's okay. That is in fact just a branch, like that a large branch of a tree. Okay, we'll probably grip on in a minute.
When you see devastation like this, look for the culprits nearby. And here they are, the caterpillars of the common rippled hawkmoth.
Oh.
Anyway, enough of that. Time for more reptiles. Another white-lipped pit viper. And now a wonderful Phetchaburi bent-toed gecko. Endemic to this area.
Okay, we're just filming this amazing looking caterpillar at the moment. It kind of flashes some black and white dots close to the front end to mimic presumably the eyes of a predator or something like that when it feels threatened. But one of the guys is just shouting down that they found a green cat snake further up the trail, so we're going to head on up there and have a look at that.
pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. No, really.
Okay.
So let me put it where I found it.
Okay, that's cool.
Well, we saw so much stuff on this evening walk. This forest is truly wonderful that I've decided to split the clip into 2 parts. That's it for part 1. I'll be releasing the second part in the next few days.